Welcome back, friends. I'm Juliette, and today we're doing 45-minute power yoga practice to build our strength, flexibility, and balance. If you're new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our daily super strong and super effective workouts for the beautiful body. Team, I will guide you through all the modifications you need, even if you are a beginner, so you can get the best of this practice. But you guys have to do your best. So let's begin. Alright guys, so let's begin today sitting on our feet. So it's just like this, and if your toes are very sensitive, I still encourage you, try to sit there. Maybe you're just going to release your hands on the floor, but we really want to get those toes going. So let's begin up here and just close your eyes and just take a big breath. Take your attention, awareness inside, within, so we just can focus on a strong, healthy, productive practice. Let's open our eyes and reach all the way up. Big sweep, guys, all the way. And then we sit back on those toes. We're gonna do it a few times. Reach up and open. And guys, exhalation all the way back on the toes. Reach up and open. And exhalation back to your toes. Try to bear the weight on those toes. Reach up and open, guys. And back sit on the toes. From here and on, we're going to reach up and open. Stay up here and take your hands on top on the back. And just give it a really gentle warming up back bend. Breathe. Take it back. Exhalation. Release your toes. And bring your hands up front of your body. And gently press your forehead on the floor if you can do it. Reach up and open. Tuck your toes. Take your hands on your back again, or hold them above your head. Little back bend. Do not overdo it, guys. And slowly back, release your toes. Back on the floor. Extend those arms, forehead on the ground if you can reach. Beautiful. One more time, reach all the way up. This time, take your right hand towards your left heel. Give it nice and gentle back bend with the crisscross hands and switch it all the way to the other side. Hips forward, guys, and chest up and open. Beautiful. Take it back on the floor. Take your both hands on the ground and bring them really close to your knees. And we go for the cat and cow with the hands and knees truly close to each other. Of course, if it doesn't go as close, put them a little bit wider. Just give your body a few extra movements, motions here. That's it. And then let's stop right in the center and walk those hands a little bit farther. We will continue, guys, to warm up the body with semi-active flow, child pose to the up dog or cobra. You can go ahead and take your hands farther. You don't have to go through the full range of motion, right? Just listen to your body. If you do go all the way with me to the up dog with the knees supporting your body, you still have to pull your belly, your abs really strongly in. So those abs bracing your spine. It's really important, guys. Okay, so always on the up dogs, watch your back. Don't overarch it and support it with your abs. One more. All the way up here. Up and open, shoulders up, back and down. Look all the way above one shoulder. Gentle, gentle look all the way above another shoulder. If you're ready, you don't have to do it. Go ahead and rock those hips gently. Hip rocking in the up dog or cobra. You can also go, guys. For my beginners, go on your elbows, guys. Go on your elbows. That's gonna help you to jump start this. Always modifications. Also, beginners, if you just started the yoga, make sure you find the blocks in the store. It's a yoga blocks, foam blocks, which are gonna be very, very helpful. One more time. Good work. Go ahead, guys, and take yourself back up. We're ready to extend to the downward facing dog. We're gonna go through the few flows, down dog to up dog, or down dog to tabletop, or down dog to the plank. So whichever is available in your practice. I will show the modification. So down dog, tabletop, cow pose, back to the downward facing dog. Level 2, guys, plank, downward facing dog. And the level 3, it's gonna be your up dog to your downward facing dog. So let's make sure we take, guys, a great care of our body. Don't overdo and don't underdo, guys. Go ahead and begin. I'm doing unsupported upward facing dog right now. This is not for everyone. If you go for up dog, maybe you consider to release your knees on the floor. Be very mindful, your body will get stronger pretty soon. We do all of those combinations, guys. Strengths, flexibility, cardio, strengths, right? We do our HIIT workouts, we do our Pilates workouts, we do our power yogas, restorative yoga. There is no chance for that body not to get stronger. But I need you to listen to yourself, do your best, and not to overdo. Not to overdo. You have to have one day of the recovery. One day is a recovery day. Sunday is our recovery day, right? Go ahead, guys, and stop in the plank. Roll with me on the side plank. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, and roll it to the other side. Gentle roll all the way. Beautiful. We ready to push ourselves back to the downward facing dog. Take it slow. Now bend your right knee, guys. Then bend your left knee. Then bend your right knee again. Bend your left knee. Good work. Take your right leg up all the way and open. See, look all the way underneath the right leg all the way, and just kind of wiggle the upper body and hip. Just give it a more space. Step with me to your supported runner lunge. Supported runner lunge, guys. Front knee above the front ankle. Stay just up here with me for a few more breaths. Inhalation through the nose, exhalation through the nose. Keep your left hand, guys, nice and flat on the block or on the floor, whichever you can reach. Try to not shift the knee back. Knee staying where it is. And we're gonna take the arm all the way up, guys. Nice, gentle opening. If you need to put your back knee on the floor, this knee on the floor, please do it. Keep on reaching all the way up and open, guys. Great work. So proud of you. We're going to switch the hands. We're going to take our other hand on the floor, the right, press knee to the upper arm, and try to stay in your lunge position. If that's close to impossible, guys, then put that back knee on the floor. I want you to foot your form. I don't want you to focus only on the form. I want you to enjoy it as well, but keep your good form. Sometimes it's better to modify and do a good form than overdo. Go ahead and step back, guys, with me towards your plank. From here, we're going to draw our right and left knee towards the opposite elbows. It's a power day. Let's go do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, guys. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Put your knees on the floor if you have to, or push down with me fully. Elbows in. Come on up through the up dog. And back to your downward facing dog. We will repeat this flow with the runner lunges. Supported one more time. Take your left leg up, guys, and look directly underneath the left. Give it a good quality, soft stretch. Wiggle your arms and legs, make them feel good. And then try to step, guys, with the one step. If it's not there, it's not there. You just push your foot forward a little bit more. And guys, support your lunge. If you can stay with me up here, that's great. If not, put your knee on the floor. So we're supporting this lunge right now. Hold it for a few breaths. Inhalation through the nose, exhalation through the nose. We will keep, guys, our right hand on the ground. If you need to put your back knee on the floor, do it. Remain your top knee above the ankle. And rotation through the waistline. It's not through the shoulders. Arm and shoulder on top, just following. Keep the integrity of the lower body. breathe actively. Few active, steady breathing cycles. Try to make your inhalation longer than exhalation. And then try to do your exhalation longer than inhalation. See how it feels. So I want you to be, guys, aware of the breath. So press your upper arm to your knee and open up. If you have to support yourself with the back knee, you have to support yourself with the back knee. But do your best. Don't cut just because your mind tells you to cut and you instantly up there. I want you to build a great foundation. Mind, body, true self-communication, right? Guys, go ahead and step back to your plank. From here, we're gonna draw again left to right, right to left. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Full chaturanga, guys. If you do the full one or supported one, reach up and open all the way, all the way. Take it back to the downward facing dog. You are my superstars. Guys, we're gonna do our tiger curl, knee to the nose, back to the downward facing dog with one leg. We're gonna do 4 on the right leg, 4 on the left. Let's go do it. 1, knee to the nose. Curl that spine, guys. Curl that spine. Take it back. And 2. Take it back. And 3. Take it back. And 1. Excellent. Other side. Reach, guys. To the nose. And reach. And to your nose. And reach. And to your nose. And reach. And to your nose. Step back. And bring your knees on the floor. Let's, guys, rest in our child pose all the way. Take your time to rest. We're gonna rest just a few breaths. And if it's not enough for you, stay in your child pose a little bit longer. And just give it a couple more. And then we're gonna go back to our active practice. So coming up, guys, through the tabletop, we're back to the downward facing dog all the way. Today we're practicing our chair pose, warrior 1, warrior 3, dancer, and from the dancer, we're gonna go back to the warrior 3 and try to go to the side lunge squats. So we'll see how it goes. Let's begin. We're gonna start with our right leg. Let's take the right leg up, look underneath the right. Step forward, guys, to your strong warrior 1 position. Feet taking a lot of space on your mat. A lot of space on your mat. Square those hips, reach the arms up, and try to sink down a little bit deeper. That is it. Try to keep your back foot grounded, guys, on the floor. Warrior 2. We know this. Gaze towards the front hand. Level your arms so it's not here. It's leveled. Tap your back leg and shift a little bit more weight towards the front. And light touch. Good work. Take it back all the way. Both palms, guys, up and open. We slide, 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 slide through the waistline. If you do need to have a block or use your mat, you use it. If you can take it on the floor, do your Dandasana, quick triangle pose. Go ahead and do it. You never want to overdo that shoulder, right, guys? That rotation through the waistline. And just a few breaths. Steady on your feet. And slowly fold forward to the front, guys. All the way. Square your hips. So avoid your right leg right now is thinking back there. So square them. And let's fold forward. It might, guys, not go all the way up there and back, but that is okay. Just do your best. And we have few breaths up here. 4, 3, 2. Bend your front knee. Straight it a little bit. Take it back. Bend your front knee. Straight it a little bit. Take it back. One more time. Bend your front knee. Stretch it, and great work. We're going to take our left hand on the floor or definitely elevate it on the block. Extended arm towards the ceiling is an option, guys, but I don't want you to do that. Square the hips. Use the block underneath your left hand. Beginners, hand on the hip. Everyone else, open it up. Take just a couple breaths. In through the nose, out through the nose. Fantastic job. Take it all the way back. Again, bend your front knee. Extend it back, fold forward. Good work. We're going to do our best to come up to the warrior three. Anchor your right foot, guys, and take it all the way up. Now support yourself with the hands. You could have taken the blocks underneath your hands, and you're welcome to stay up here for the beginners or even top the floor, guys, with your back foot if you have to. Everyone else, we start to move parallel the floor all the way up here. Balance, breathe. We have few extra breathing cycles, and let's come on up, guys. Let's come on up. Tap the floor if you have to. Tap the floor, guys, if you have to. If you need that extra tap. If you don't need, grab your ankle or your knee. Very good. Very nice. From here, we're gonna go to the one-legged chair pose. Then we're gonna go to the dancer and back to the warrior three and side squat. So, the one-legged chair pose could be not for everyone. You can tap the floor. You can also support yourself with the hands or have a blocks on the floor. So just guys, whatever you can do, right? And go ahead and hold it with me. Squat. 3. Good quality breathing. Couple more. Oh. Catch her. And come on back up. Grab your ankle on the left. If you need to take a break, step both feet on the floor, march a little bit, use the wall to support, just do what you can, right? I want you to feel good about your practice. At the end, it's a part of our life. Yes, we're working out. Yes, we're getting stronger. Yes, we want to get slender. We want to learn something new. But at the end of the day, it's a part of your life. So I want you to enjoy it. Or at least we are on the way there. So just do your little hovering movements back and forward. And you don't even have to open it today to your warrior unless you're ready. Gonna go for the dancer, catch the balance. In my white studio, I'm blindsided with my balance a little bit. Keep on breathing, guys. And slowly bring it back on the floor. March your feet. We're going to take that leg which was supportive, reach it up all the way and take it back down. Try to squat as far as you can. And that leg which we've been working all the time, we're going to squat on that. It was right. For me, it was right. So for you, it was right as well if you followed me. So the one which you had on top on a triangle, on the warriors, and on the balance, the same one you squatted on. It could happen that you can't sit up there yet. So you're going to be doing this exactly like I'm showing you on your toes. You could put some extra padding there if it's just a little one off the ground, a little space, but if it's a lot, you could also, guys, sit on the block there and stay with me up here where you can, or guys, open up all the way up. And we are here for the few extra breathing cycles. In through the nose, out through the nose for those who can bind behind the back and connect the both hands. That's the way to go. If you can't, you can't, and there is nothing wrong with that. We're getting there, guys. Stay with me. Stay with me. Come on back. We're gonna come through the center. Have our both feet parallel to each other. Take our right hand on the floor and open it up all the way. Open it up nicely, and then take your left on the floor, open it up all the way. Excellent. And we go for big toes holds together. Fold forward, guys. Grab the head. Relax the neck. If you can't grab your big toes, you can just have your hands on the floor. So whichever you can do today. And return back to the center. We're going to step to our plank. Do your full chaturanga Dandasana transition, guys, if you can, or set your knees on the floor. Again, we're doing what we can. Come on up, and up dog, and back to your downward facing dog. We're going to be resting a few breaths, a few seconds in this downward facing dog to recover, to feel your back, guys. Back, I want you to bring attention to each and every part of that spine and front part of your chest and torso. Just try to close your eyes and think. Feel your right shoulder blade, then think and feel your left shoulder blade, your stomach, your space inside the stomach, your heart, your shoulders, your feet on the floor. Just bring the awareness. Let's take our left leg up all the way, look behind, drop the head, and guys, step forward. This is your warrior one on the other side. This mat is pretty long and my legs are pretty short. I'm not a tall person, only 5'3". So if you are a taller person, make sure that you take a big chunk of your mat. Almost entire mat has to be taken. Your feet are aligned and take your arms up. Square your hips, guys, and continue to press your back foot into your mat, and just find the square shoulders and square hips. Align your shoulders with the front of your mat. Deep, sink a little bit deeper if you can, but you don't have to. Open up, and left arm above the left knee, gaze towards the front hand, all the way, nice and strong. Don't drop that arm, and all the way, reach. Good job. Tap the back, shift your weight slightly more to the front while you do your exalted or reversed warrior. That's it. So you don't load the back leg too much. Come up front, extend your front knees, and slide. Just gently slide through the waistline, Once you can touch the floor, that's a good sign. Maybe that is your shin. Maybe you're gonna use the block, but if you touch in the floor and your shoulders up here and your hips up there, that is not what I want you to do. You have to slide through the lateral line and your shoulders facing front of your room. So use your leg or use the block, but do not tilt the shoulders forward. Express through the heart, all the way rotate through the waistline. Take your time, gaze up towards the extended arm, or close your eyes, guys. Just a couple more breaths. Good. That's nice. Let's fold forward, and after our forward fold and few flows to the front and back to extended straight, we're gonna go for the revolved triangle. So let's, guys, square the hips, bend your front knee, pump it back, a little bit deeper, bend, and a little bit more, and bend, guys, and return it. One more time, bend. Good job. So now you're gonna take your right hand on the block or on the floor. The other hand is optional. It can be on your waistline, your hip, or it can go all the way up. So revolved triangle, guys, is a challenging asana. And please take a good care of your body. Don't overdo it. Take a small steps. Use the blocks, have the hand here, but try to have a good anchored feet and a good soft rotation through the lower back. Both feet are grounded. Take it back to the side. Extend it straight, belly on the floor. You've got it, you've got it, you've got it. We're gonna go ahead and try to come up to the balance position. So from here, activate and anchor your left leg. And you can hold yourself, guys, as long as you need, just up here with the both hands on the floor. Or you can start to come up, elevating the leg, elevating the heart up to 90 degrees above the floor. Keep your body strong, engaged. Breathe all the time. Your breath is your balance, and balance is your breath, and vice versa. Come on up slowly. Grab your knee or grab, guys, your ankle, whatever you can reach. Very nice. Just a breath or two, and then we're gonna give it a try for the one-legged chair again today. So put it right above your left knee. You can support, guys, yourself on the floor up here, or it's gonna be the hands. Namaste. Try to stay up nice and tall. You can also use the wall if you have the wall there. Breathe and squat. Breathe and squat. You're doing just good, guys. And let's go ahead and try to come back up. And we will grab the ankle. So grab your ankle now. And you don't have to go straight to your dancer. You can just continue your rocking movements forward and backwards. And whenever you're ready, start to open up and extend. Doesn't have to be super crazy dancer. You can hold the wall with your left hand. And if you're falling down, just start over again. Breathe. Breathe, guys. Find the balance. Breathe. Great work. We're gonna take it down and let it go. Awesome job. So now we're going to step our left up front, the one which was a supportive one for all of what we just did, our warriors, our balance. So we're gonna squat right on that leg. Now, again, the same story. If your heel doesn't come down, it doesn't come down. Just prop it, sit on the block, do something, stay on your tippy toes. If that is very easy for you, we're just sitting down and we continue to actually expand. If you can, take your arm up and open, go ahead and rotate. You could have fall a little bit backwards, which is fine. And maybe some of you will have a connection behind the knee with your hands, just like this, right? If yes, it's great. If not, it's great. It's something to work towards. And just a few more breaths. That is it. And let's go ahead and take it to the wide-legged standing position. Just up here. Spread your feet wider. And this time, guys, we're just going to fold forward. Just going to fold forward and put your forehead on the floor, maybe. If not, just support yourself with the hands. And some of you might also want to draw the hands behind the feet all the way. Don't worry, guys, if it's not there. Just a breath or two. And let's slowly come on back up. And let's meet in the plank. We're gonna go back in the plank position. We're gonna do a couple more strong, settled side planks for today. And then I will take you on your back to finalize our practice. Let's take the arm up. And we will begin up here with the right foot up front and ankle and knee staggered one on top of each other. And from here, we're gonna do a few flows. We're gonna reach up, extend and smile through your entire body, through the sideline. Release the hips on the floor. Look behind, express. Make sure your shoulder is not blocking your ear. Reach Come on, back up with me. All the way. Great work. Let's do dynamic work for a few times. Down. And reach and smile with entire body. Back on the floor. And reach and smile with entire body. We do it one more. Back on the floor. And take it up. Now, your option is to stay right there, rest in the child pose, or take yourself up to the side plank star pose. Breathe. Few breaths, guys. Active breathing. You are my superstars. Come on back, guys. Chaturanga Dandasana of your choice if you do it. Come on up. Excellent. And back to your downward facing dog. Good job. Back to the plank, guys. We back to the plank. And we will begin with the side plank, heels to the other side. And your left is gonna go ankle and step right, and right above the ankle, your knee. So we begin just up here and we holding it. And then we're ready, guys, to add our dynamic flow when we slowly smile with the entire body, just like we did all the way, arm over the head. And gently, don't slam it, reach behind and open, guys. Take it back, up and all the way, sit back and open. We have two more. Up, use the arm strings, guys, and use the center strings. All the way back and open, twist. Last one. All the way up and back on the floor. We have only one side plank star pose left. You can also, guys, choose to go into your child pose or just stay in a regular side plank. And few more breaths. Stay strong. 3, 2, 1. Back to the plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog. And downward facing dog. Excellent. Drop the head, guys. Relax your neck all the way through. Breathe actively. Breathe actively. Beautiful. Let's take our knees on the floor and shift yourself to the seated position. We're going to pull our glutes out and we will begin with the seated forward fold, and then I will slowly, guys, take you to one more strong flow, which is going to be our halasana or rollover, and then seated boat. But other than that, we're mostly going to lengthening and straighten right now. Reach your heart forward and just fold. Don't worry about anything. Just try to maintain soft and extended back. That's all I'm asking. Maintain soft and extended back. Very nice. Come back up and open up those feet. Just a mat width apart. And just be here for a few more breaths. Maybe it's going to be your feet, or maybe you can go a little bit lower with me. Try to press your kneecaps, bottom of your kneecaps, closer towards the floor. Very nice. Come on back up and take your both feet together. Take your left outside of the right and gentle soft rotation. Take your right over the left, forward fold. And then we're going to leave just the right across the left and gentle soft roll up rotation. And the left over the right, forward fold. Come on back. And take your time and gently roll down on your back. Reach those arms all the way up and open. And guys, as I said, we're going to do one more strong flow, which is going to be our halasana to the seated position or the boat pose. Boat pose is optional. If you are a beginner, you can also do the maybe one-legged boat pose or just the seated position up. So let's go ahead, take your arms all the way on the floor and halasana or roll over all the way. Take your feet. If it doesn't go till the ground, guys, you don't have to worry about it. Just hold it where it goes or bend your knees. Come on back up and over. We come to the boat pose. Few soft, strong breathing cycles. And then we go back slowly. All the way. You've got it. And one more time. All the way back to the front. Beginners, take your foot on the floor or just sit up straight with the both feet on the ground. Take it back. And take it back forward. We have just two like this one and another one. Extra breathing cycles, few. Let's go. Halasana or roll over. And one more. Last bow. Reach. Good work, guys. All the way. And slowly bring your both feet together. You did great. And go ahead on your back, guys. Go ahead on your back. Reach arms all the way and over. Give it a good quality straight. And guys, just let your knees to melt all the way outside. Just let them melt all the way outside. Now take your both feet together. We're gonna go for the strong feet together bridge. Arms on the side and just lift your hips up. Press your knees one into each other and press your inner thighs one into each other. Connect through the glutes. Beautiful. Take it back slowly on the floor. Take your knees, guys, chin, chest or belly. Take your knees, guys, chin, chest or belly. That's it. Let's extend our left leg and hold your right. See if you can extend it fully. If not, just keep that right knee bent a little bit more and keep on breathing. Just a few breaths. Slowly release your shoulders on the floor. Grab your right leg and pull it on the right. That's good. And then you can look up and straight. Slowly take it back and we do the same thing from the other side. So pull up on your left leg. Keep your right leg, guys, on the floor and just a gentle straight. Your quadricep goes towards your belly. And let's take our shoulders back on the floor. Gaze up and straight towards the ceiling or even against that leg. So, and just hold it few breaths. That leg doesn't have to go all the way till the ground. Take it back in the center. Give yourself a good quality hug. In through that nose, out through that nose. Take your both feet, guys, nice and wide. Nice and wide. We do another bridge, but wide leg is one. Press your hands on the floor and lift your hips all the way. Now express through the pelvic floor all the way and reach even higher. That's good. Beautiful. Slowly take it back. And if you're practicing with me, you can go with me to the wheel pose. Or if you don't, just do another bridge pose and that's gonna be totally fine. So take your hands behind if you're doing it. Be very mindful if you have a back injuries, I wouldn't recommend you to do the full wheel pose. Take your hands behind, you're gonna push against the floor with your feet and with your hands. Maybe walk closer. Keep on breathing, guys. In through the nose, out through that nose. Push the hips up, push against the floor. And slowly, guys, walk back. That was pretty challenging. You don't have to do it as a beginner. I just want you to see it so you can always replace it with the bridge pose, which we just did. Let's go ahead and take the feet up and press right on top on those. Press right on top on those. Happy baby pose or Ananda Balasana all the way. Good. Very nice. Gently put them back. Take your right leg over the left and give yourself a good hug. Eagle legs. Just a breath or two. And switch. Left over the right. Give your legs a good quality hug. If you can reach the foot, that's excellent. If not, don't worry about it. And take it back. Arms, guys, away from the legs. Good, straight from the toes to the fingertips. We did a really good work. Let's go ahead and come back up. Place your both feet up front of your body, and we're gonna go through a few final lateral stretches, just right and left, just left and right, and one more. That's it. Let's take our hands all the way behind. Express through your heart and take your hands on the side. Just hold it for the breath or two. And extend them all the way, bicep, tricep, back, all the way to the other side. It can be a little bit higher if you can. That feels good. Release those hands, guys. Support yourself on the both sides. And just a little neck stretches to finalize the practice. Take it back. Take it front. And take it back gently. Take your head shoulder to shoulder. Just the gentle ones. And only if it feels right, do the halfway, or you might do the quarter way. And then return to the center. Do the couple soft rotations. To the right, into the left. Yes, I have my right shoulder and I have my left shoulder. Good work, guys. Let's take a big breath and big sweep. Reach all the way up and draw everything you want to draw, guys, inside that beautiful heart of yours. Life is so short and it's a gift, and we have to spend this life wisely. So let's close our eyes. Draw kindness, love, expansion, passion about life inside that heart, and ability to help others. Let's smile with our hearts and flow, guys, through the rest of this precious and unique day with unshakable love and peace inside. Namaste. Again, I am so proud of you. You guys getting stronger and stronger, and we do so much different variety of the workouts. If you just join my channel today, guys, and you finish this practice, make sure subscribe so you don't miss our daily effective workout for a healthy, strong and vital body. And I will see you guys tomorrow.